for the grand opening. And I went to the Detroit Lions game on Sunday, and I sat where the players jump into the stands. Like, I sat there. It was so dope. Detroit was cool. I had a grand old time. It's hard to get me to leave, but I'm glad I left. I met some awesome people. Met some awesome people at this thing. I'm lucky because Tiger didn't have any travel ball games or anything like that, so it aligned perfect. I did miss one of Bosty's games. Thank God he has another game tonight, so he can't be too upset. I also brought them back Detroit Lions jerseys, so they're crunk about that. They both wore them to school today. Kind of random out here in Texas, but they do look sweet. But yeah, man, it was cool. They're doing big boy shit out there. It was super cool. I've driven everything. My own personal vehicles, from a 1,300 horsepower twin turbo TRX to the Power Stroke 6.0 swapped Humvee, Demon 170 right below us, my F350 with 800 something horsepower. Driven everything. Porsche. I'm telling you, nothing is a better bang for your buck. Nothing will get goosebumps on your arm like a freaking 840 horsepower Jeep Wrangler for AMW. This thing is flawless, dude. Flawless.
Yeah, man, I think
I wouldn't trade for anything. Like, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. I think it's better for those people for those dads, like, grinding and then their kids' lives. Like, to me, success is I can go to all of Tiger and Bossy's practices. I don't miss a practice. I don't miss a game. That's success. I have the ability to pick him up from school and then spend 3 hours at his baseball practice. I've never missed
think
one.
about what Kobe was doing with his daughter. Like, he'd be picking her up from school. He'd go to practice with her.
Like, to me, that's success. Success is, to me, and I realized probably, honestly, about maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, like, success isn't having a special and selling out arenas.
Yeah.
Because then the amount of work it requires, and you got to be selfish, man. You do. In order to be a great comic, a great actor, a great athlete, you got to be super selfish.
It's unfortunately, gotta be on your mind all the time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't make you the best dad.
No.
And now there's some great dads who pull it off, but it's just different, man. It's just different. It's just different.
It's very difficult.
And to me, it's just. And now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. To me, I just prefer going to Tigers practice than going on the road and making money. It's just the decision I have to make. Ever been to Flint, Michigan?
I have. Here's the thing.
Well, they have, because I remember I went out there. I did for comedy. They have that Majestic Theater. I think I played that.
Yeah. So Lake Michigan in the summer, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho in the summer. When you get in that water, the water's so beautiful and blue.
Coeur d'Alene,
and it's still cold as fuck. It's still cold.
So far from Minnesota.
But it's still like that those northern lakes. Oof. Cold, cold, cold. And Michigan is nice 2 months of the year.
What, fall, spring, summer?
Yeah, maybe 2, 3, 4 months. Yeah.
No, it's nice up there.
Yeah, actually,
you just don't want to be there in the winter.
No, winter's gray. It's gray. It's very gray.
It used to be popping back in, what was that, the 40s, 50s when the
Detroit was one of the richest cities in the world.
It was number one.
Yeah.
In America, it was number one for a while. When they had Ford, Chevy there, all that shit.
And then it just went by the wayside.
I think he got listed as number one most dangerous city, took over Chicago.
Probably.
Went to a Lions game, though. The downtown, like, around.
Did they win?
Yeah, they beat the shit out of that team.
They look good.
They beat them the whole time.
The same coach, right? That.
Oh, yeah.
Vrabel? Is it Vrabel?
No. Vrabel was for the Tennessee Titans. Buddy.
Did you see the Dallas game?
Ended in a tie, 44.
So we've been hearing from Schaub the reason why he quit stand-up comedy is he couldn't travel anymore. He had to stay home and go to all of Tiger and Boston's, not only baseball games, but practices. Never missed a practice. And that's why he quit stand-up comedy, to be a great dad. Although, as I've said, this man still travels at least once a month to go get some addies and baddies. Of course he does. He had to quit stand-up comedy because he sold no tickets. He still travels as much as possible. Now, he got in trouble because he was cheating on the wife, obviously, of course. And of course, he's still doing that probably because why else would he travel? He keeps finding an excuse to travel to get some addies and some baddies probably. But, oh, yeah, babe, I got to go buy a car. I mean, I know I moved us from LA to Texas and downgraded everything, but I'm still spending. Yeah, I totally gonna go get a new car. So you and the kids stay home. I know I don't miss practice, but I'm gonna have to miss Boston's game. I gotta miss this game. I gotta get this car and go to a Detroit Lions football game without you. Hey, okay. Then he came back. Hey, I got jerseys. He was really at that game. I totally wasn't doing addies and baddies. It's so pathetic and obvious. But, I mean, he stated, I showed you in the clip, that he'll never miss a game. He'll never miss a practice, but he did, so he can go get his Schaub on. But why would he be traveling? He doesn't do stand-up anymore. He didn't travel for any podcast reason. And by the way, another way, all of that is BS anyway. I had to go look for a car. Hey, babe, it's what I do for a living. It's part of my content for a channel I don't drop any videos on. He doesn't even drop videos on that stupid Drive Fast All Gas channel. Go look at that channel. There's like one video dropped within the last year. He does these scam truck giveaways, but doesn't even do videos of the people winning and picking up the trucks or anything. So he's traveling and missing his kids' baseball games to go get cars to make content for a channel he does no content on. It's so pathetic. It's so sad. Hey, if he was just honest and said, look, I don't sell tickets. That's why I quit stand-up. Then I could see the reasoning. But to lie about this stand-up. But the traveling still has to stay because, he's got to go meet some baddies. Because why else would he be traveling? And his wife has just resigned herself to it at this point. I mean, she's now went from LA housewife to Austin housewife. Oof, what a fall from grace. She probably gets mistaken for being the nanny because him and his loud, obnoxious cars cluttering up that nice Austin neighborhood he probably lives in. The whole thing is just pathetic to me, but of course he's still traveling and missing his kids' games. But he doesn't have the excuse to stand up anymore. But yeah, he's going to go get a car and check out a Detroit Lions game. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.